Hey everyone, Presale here, your second favorite uniswap ape. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing Totemfi. So this project kind of popped up out of nowhere, just, came onto my radar all of a sudden. And immediately already it's got a lot of hype. Obviously, most of that is due to the fact that it is a low cap, exclusive low cap incubation with Duckdao, as you can see by this tweet from Duckdao. And as you know, all the Duckdao projects have been doing really well. And this one isn't actually announced on Duckstarter yet, but it could be one that will come up on Duckstarter, so we'll see about that. Also, they partnered with BlockBoss here, just thought I'd mention that. And then further to the Duckdao announcement, here's a Medium article from Duckdao introducing them, specifically emphasizing the fact that they are a low cap startup. What's really impressive is that it is actually extremely low cap. I mean, initial market cap's around 285,000 on launch, which is the lowest I've ever seen, I think. So the room for growth is insane. And the thing is, it's not like the rounds had a huge lock. I mean, they only raised around 770,000 total, which is also one of the smallest raises I've seen out of any of these projects. So anyways, let's have a look at their Telegram, 2,700 approximately online. Obviously, it's building some hype because of the Duckdao announcement, but I'm sure this will keep growing, especially when they announce their public sale and, if it's on Duckstarter or whichever public platform. So now let's go to their website. As you can see, Totemfi is a staking-based prediction market for the crypto community. And as you know, prediction markets have had quite some hype lately. And some of the other big ones, they have quite a big market cap, and Totemfi extremely low market cap. So if it can grow nicely, pro gains. So what makes Totemfi special? So they're going to get rewards in BTC and Totem tokens. So basically, obviously, you make your prediction. For example, what is the BTC price on a certain date, and you'll get your rewards in BTC and Totem. Non-punitive predictions. So you don't actually risk anything. So you stake, you predict with what you staked, and if you make an inaccurate prediction, you don't lose anything. A lot of the other prediction platforms, you can lose money on it. So there is no risk of that. Collaborative rewards. So you have increased opportunities for returns, additional rewards for everyone if the average pool prediction is accurate. Easy to use, dynamic rewards calculator. So you can calculate potential returns before staking with their calculator, and you can choose from multiple pools. So how exactly does it work? So obviously you need to stake your Totem tokens in high yield pools. So you do get like around the 60% APR, and then you can make additional rewards with your predictions. So then you earn crypto by predicting its price while your initial stake is protected. So, it's really nice actually because it's risk-free, which some of the other ones lack. So next up, before we go more into detail on their white paper, you can see their roadmap is quite in depth. They've been around since Q4 2020. I'm not going to go through everything specific, but as you can see, it's very in depth, which is always reassuring. As we said, incubated by Duckdao, public team, of course, and everything is linked here. And they've got quite some advisors. So that's all very bullish so far. So now let's go to their white paper. There was a few things I wanted to go through here. The first was 3.1, their staking pools. So they're going to have a variety of maturity lengths, initially ranging from 15 to 60 days. So if it's 15 days, when you join the pool, you'll say, okay, I predict Bitcoin will be 45,000 on this day, for example. And if you're the closest, you win the reward. At the same time, you make your staking rewards. As it says here, for example, pool A, 15-day pool time, 5 days to contribute with 125,000 totem allocation. Starts, for example, 4 p.m. Friday the 2nd, ends 4 p.m. Wednesday 7th for the contribution time, and it matures on the 22nd of June, which is 15 days after the 7th. And if this pool closes with all 125, or another pool will automatically open. So you'll have that chance to invest into the pool anyways. In terms of the protocol mechanics, as it says here, the more totem staked will increase the probability of the actual Bitcoin price falling within your predicted range. So the more you stake, the better chances you have. Obviously, this will incentivize people to stake more totem. And obviously, if you stake more, the price goes up because there's more tokens locked away naturally. The proposed staking pool yields will be 60% if you stake for 15 days, 65 for 30 days, and 75% for 60 days. Remember, this is the annual return. It's not like you get 60% in 15 days. It'll be 16% of the year's return, you know, split into those 15 days. Then the users will have their stake totem secured in the smart contract until the maturity of the staking pool. The staking rewards will be accumulated daily at midnight UTC. And you can claim and distribute these accumulated rewards as soon as they're available from the My Account section on the staking dApp. Then in terms of the prize pools, as it says here, for each staking pool, there will be a Bitcoin and totem reward for accurate predictions. They will obviously vary based on the totem community, since they will have governance as well, where the community can vote on things like the rewards. So as an example, if you make the closest prediction, you'll get 1,600 totem and 0.0375 Bitcoin. For second place, you get that much. Third place, you get that much. And it's split by this percentage here. Then another part I wanted to go through was the transactions. So when you stake or sell totem, there's a 3% burn requirement of the token. 1% of that goes to the prize pool fund to purchase a Bitcoin for distribution to stakers. 1% goes to operational gas fees of running the protocol, and the other 1% is to fund further expansion of the project. So now let's get into the tokenomics, which is really the gem of this project. So for community development, 10%, advisors 8.5, seed round was 4.5, strategic 20, private 20, team allocation 15, liquidity pool 6, staking rewards 16.5, and public sale 4.5. So the initial circulating supply is tiny, as I've said. Out of that initial circulating supply, what I've considered is the public sale, the strategic round. A seed, obviously, you don't consider as initial supply because there's a 3-month lockup. Then 22.5% here, it's supposed to say the private sale, which is 450,000 tokens. Then I also considered the advisor tokens, and the total comes to 285,000 initial market cap, which is really insanely tiny. So as you can see on the seed round, they've got a 3-month lock, obviously no tokens for those 3 months. Then the rest is distributed over 9 months. Strategic round, 20% on TGE, and then obviously 20% monthly. Private round, 22.5% on TGE, and then 22.5% monthly thereafter. Public sale, 100% unlock as usual. So if we have a look at the tokenomic rounds and the prices, so as you can see, there's not much difference between all the rounds, which I really want to emphasize, because, you know, a lot of the sales, for example, I've seed, like here it would be 5 cents, and public sales 4 times the price. As you can see, the seed round is 13.5 cents, public sales 22.5. It's not even double. So, and the seed has a 3-month lock, so they don't have any tokens for the first 3 months, and they only raised 60,750. Strategic round 17 cents, private round 18 cents. Obviously they get 20% at 22.5%, and public sale at 22.5 cents. So all extremely fair tokenomics. You don't get better than that, honestly. Tokenomics get a Chos Pro. So overall, in terms of totem, I'm giving it a Becas Pro. Tokenomics are Chos Pro. I mean, it's got everything going for a Duckdao. So I think this will be a very promising project and should have pro gains. So let's see if on Tinder they think it'll have pro gains too. So as you can see, for this video, I decided to swipe in Toronto, Canada. So let's see what they have to say about Totemfi here. So Sierra, I said, what's your prediction on our future? She said, like humanity, or specifically you and I? I said, you and I. She said, we meet, I steal your dog. I say, hey, I think I accidentally took your dog. Let's meet up again. I said, as long as you don't take my private key that has access to Totemfi. She said, no clue what that is. So I said, it's a pro crypto pre-sale. Check it out, Totemfi. Then Lisa, I said, will you invest in a crypto called Totem? She said, no. I said, crikey, why? And then she didn't reply. So that's not pro. Shika, I said, what's your prediction for our future? She said, let's see, I predict a very active future, to say the least. Lots of exercise. So that's healthy anyways. I said, imagine you could make money from that prediction. You can with totemfi.com. Hopefully she checks it out. Adriana, I said, imagine getting paid for making a correct prediction. She said, I'd be pretty rich right now. I said, well, you can be rich because that's exactly what Totemfi offers. Make sure you check it out. I linked it. She said, so you had to sell me some website or app. Sorry, don't think your selling skills are that good if I'm not convinced yet. I said, I don't need to convince you. The gains are right there waiting. Hopefully she finds them. Bella, I said, imagine getting paid for making a correct prediction. She said, meaning what? I said, meaning Totemfi does this. It's so pro. She said, oh, cool. Is this supposed to be a sales pitch or something? I said, nope. But if you check it out, you'll make pro gains. She said, how does it work? I said, you stake their tokens, make predictions, and make gains if you're right. Then Alex, I said, what's your prediction for our future? She said, you buying me dinner. I said, I'd rather buy myself some Totem. She said, what are your suggestions? I said, buy Totem. She said, but sure, I know what that is. I said, I'm glad you know it. Then Ellie, I said, imagine getting paid for making a correct prediction. She said, people do get paid for that. They're called psychics. I said, physics. Psychics should use totem.io for free gains if they are real. She said, fact. Haha, I like you. You're funny. So if you found this video funny and helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. That always helps me out. Join my Telegram group. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.